Welcome back to the Aussie Diecast Racing League for the final of the Nascar Autumn Cup live from Thunder Valley Raceway. Let's head down and meet today's finalists. Starting off driving in the Buick Grand National for Lords Racing League, it's Big C. Driver number 2 driving for the A-Team in the red and white number 37 Chevy Impala, it's Sloan Taylor. Driver number 2 driving for GDM Racing in the Motormax Nascar, it's Griffin Soul. And driver number 4 driving for the Outcasts in the Hot Wheels Stocker, it's Crazy Ruby. Let's check out the fastest times on the track. Crazy Ruby there with a fantastic 4.96. Piper Jean second with a 5.06. And DJ Triple J with a 5.09. Let's head up and check out the odds thanks to Sportsbet, where Crazy Ruby is a $1.20 favourite, courtesy of that track record last week. Griffin Soul $1.70, Sloan Taylor $1.80, and Big C rounds them out at $1.90 as we move up for the first race of the final. Sloan Taylor and Griffin Soul on pole position for the first race. Should be a fantastic day of racing here. 13 degrees currently on track as the lights count down. Lights go out and the cars are off for the first race of the day. Griffin Soul takes the lead out of turn number 2. Here comes Sloan Taylor, but it's Griffin Soul. Griffin Soul gets the win. Sloan Taylor second, Crazy Ruby in third, and fourth for Big C in the first event of the day here. Well, what a start by Griffin Soul. Magnificent start by him to get out of the blocks quickly. He was off and gone. And that's all she wrote as they head out of turn number 2. Sloan Taylor tried hard, put her best moves on as we see going into turn number 1. A little bit of a manoeuvre here by Griffin Soul. Tried to slip across and change lanes. There, almost left the gate open for Sloan Taylor, but she collided with Griffin Soul. The map just pushed him along in a magnificent time there of 5.16 in the first event of the day. Let's check out the scores. At the moment, it's 5 points for Griffin Soul, 2 there for Crazy Ruby, 3 for Sloan Taylor, and 1 for Big C. Cars are ready to rumble around the track again here for race number 2 of the Autumn Cup final. Big C and Sloan Taylor on pole. Well, the first race was very neat and tidy. Almost had a bit of carnage when Griffin Soul tried to swap to the outside. Lights go out and the cars take off again. That's a good start on the outside by Big C. Sloan Taylor trying hard. Big C, all out of control. Crazy Ruby gets a little bit sideways. And that let Griffin Soul through for second. Third there for Sloan Taylor. Well, what a race that was. Big C, Griffin Soul, Crazy Ruby, and Sloan Taylor missing out there in that one, but I'm sure she'll come back hard in races to come. Geez, that one got a bit willing going around the home bend. It was good early. Cars were slipping and sliding down the back straight. And just here, Crazy Ruby lost control and subsequently lost second position to Griffin Soul. And what is a great start to the tournament for him. A win and a second in consecutive races for Griffin Soul out of Hawaii in that Motormax Nascar. So we see the scoreboard there. Griffin Soul skips away to a small lead over Big C on 6. There we have Sloan Taylor and Crazy Ruby tied on 4 points apiece as we move up for race number 3 of the final. Crazy Ruby hits the front of the grid for the first time today. Joining her is Big C in the Papa John's Pizza Buick. The lights go out, now off they go. It's a good start there by the front 2 drivers. There goes Sloan Taylor trying to push through, can't get it done. And it's another victory there for Big C. Crazy Ruby hangs on for second. Sloan Taylor there in third. And Griffin Soul's come undone after a couple of really good runs in a row, has come in fourth in race number 3. Well, that was an action-packed event, that one. Cars getting out of control, left, right and centre. Let's check out the replay. Everything was neat and tidy going through turn number 1 until Taylor and Griffin Soul spun out of control. Then Crazy Ruby cut to the outside of the track, trying to block Big C. That didn't pan out. That led Big C through. Big C come across and took the first placing away from Crazy Ruby in a great time of 5:21 in race number 3. Absolutely fantastic performance there by Big C from the Lords Racing League. He moves up to 11 points, has a 2-point buffer over Griffin Soul. Crazy Ruby still hanging around there on 7, and Sloane Taylor for the A-team sits on 6 points with just one race to go in this final. We're about to head up for race number 4, which has been refilmed. Cars are actually in the right lanes this time. Griffin Soul on pole where he should be, and not at the back of the pack for the final. Final race ready to rock and roll. Griffin Soul and Crazy Ruby. Everyone a chance of moving on through to next week's King of Kings final right here at Thunder Valley. Cars are ready. The crowd is cheering as we wait for the lights to begin to count down. Who's going to get away and claim the 5 points and maybe put themselves into a championship race? Lights go out, the cars take off. That's a good start by Crazy Ruby and Griffin Soul. A little bit of a touch there puts Griffin Soul backwards. Looks like he's going to win, but there goes Crazy Ruby from the clouds. Griffin Soul second, Big C third, and Sloane Taylor comes in fourth in the last event of the day here at Thunder Valley. Well, that one looked like Griffin Soul was going to be the winner, and within mere millimetres of the finish line, Crazy Ruby steamed home like an absolute steam train, claimed the victory by half a car length. That could have huge ramifications for the championship. Let's head up now and look at the score, see who is the winner, and it's Big C, courtesy of a third placing there. Those 2 points give him a 1-point win over Crazy Ruby and Griffin Soul. Sloane Taylor finishes on 7. Well, what a great performance today by Big C from the Lords Racing League in our Buick Grand National. Here's your champion, and he'll be heading off to the King of Kings final next week. Disappointing outcome for Crazy Ruby, but a massive thank you goes to Mark D for providing 10 of the cars for these last 2 race series. Tied there in second was Griffin Soul for GDM Racing. Great performance by him. Go and check out his YouTube channel as well. And fourth in the final was Sloane Taylor for the A-team, who had absolutely no luck in that fantastic looking Chevy Impala. Fastest time today was Griffin Soul with a great time of 5.16, just outside the top 3 times here at the Valley. I'd love to thank everyone for coming back and watching this race one more time. If you've liked what you've seen, please give us a subscribe, share the video, and give us a thumbs up. And remember to come back next week for the final race at the Valley for quite some time, where we have the King of Kings going right around here at Thunder Valley. The 4 winners from the 4 Nascar tournaments going head to head. We'll see you next Thursday right here at Thunder Valley.